Oh man. So I gotta speak on this video real quick. Well, I gotta speak on this situation real quick. Granted, I'm new to the exotic bullies, etc., etc. I'm new to that. I'm new to that. I'll tell you that. But as far as breeding, I'm not necessarily new to breeding uh, pit bulls and things like that. And granted, I was never no huge motherfucker in the game and no shit like that. I'm not saying that. However, new, old, it don't fucking matter. I'm gonna say what the fuck I gotta goddamn say. I'm gonna say what the fuck I wanna say. Dig that. As always. And I don't give a fuck who don't like it, really. But I'm gonna break it down. You know, quick update on the Frenchies. Quick update on the Frenchies. They coming along, man. They coming along. What's up, girl? Butterball doing her thing. You keep doing your thing like that, you might get another litter. I hate to breed you like that. Whatever you scream. Yeah, you might get another. Yeah, you might get another litter. She looking like, boy, you better chill. Hey, yeah, you might get another litter. Hey, keep it up now. Might have to breed you again, girl. But they doing all right though. Eyes starting to open. They starting to walk a little bit. I took the padding out that I was telling you guys about in one of my previous videos. They just rolling over and shit. Yeah, they starting to walk a little bit. They coming around. I ain't mad at them though. She gonna be right though. Motherfucker gotta come with that bag cause she really the keeper. I mean, he was the keeper, but she's really, man, listen, motherfucker ain't coming to drop that bag. Hey, I'm keeping her. She always in there. You gotta come with that bag. Ain't nobody talking about color, neither talking about structure though. But yeah, let me get to it, man. Real short, brief video. Uh June Williams, for you guys who don't know and are new to the exotic bully game, micro bully game, etc. June Williams, I really I follow him on Instagram. Hey, y'all follow my Instagram, by the way. Look for that joint in one of the video comments, man. But it's barnyard underscore bullies. Yeah, barnyard underscore and BON. Barnyard. It started out as a joke. That's why it's barnyard. Because we were talking about pit bulls, man. They look like reindeer, man. The motherfucker had some bullshit, man. You got that old barnyard back there, man. That barnyard ass pit. So it just started out as a joke, and I just ran with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's barnyard underscore bully camp. All barnyard bullies. It's on there. Just, if you know how to work Instagram, just go ahead and work it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, I've been smoking up a storm though. Anyway, June Williams, man, he does the Rumble in the Jungle and Bully Cons and things like that, man. He hosts a lot of shows. If a show is thrown, they'll pay him to come on in and do the judging and things of that nature. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess they just had one in Fayetteville a couple of days ago, and the dog that I got in the thumbnail actually won. Now, granted, this is a bully show, an exotic bully show. You know what I'm talking about? That there, even though it looks similar to a greyhound, in my opinion, is a pit bull. And it's like that dog in the thumbnail. I want to keep it a band with you. That dog in the thumbnail is like one of the original pit bulls. Like, I'm talking before Juan Gotti type pit bulls, before Remy type pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, yeah, that's like the OG of the OG pit bulls. You know what I'm saying? It's like the foundation around this bitch. And that dog there brought about after generations, it brought us to the this micro thing as far as I believe, yeah. It brought us to this micro thing, you know what I'm saying? It brought us to this exotic bullies. It brought us to the pockets. It brought us to the standards. It took us to the XLs with a lot of crossbreeding and breeding. A lot of crossbreeding other breeds into the gene pool, etc., 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 etc. Now, a lot of people are upset. Basically, what June Williams said, you guys can look up his Instagram. I don't know it, so I'm not gonna say it, but just put in Instagram June Williams or whatever. His name holds a good bit of weight in this bully game. Now, is he a gatekeeper? I can't say that. He might try and act like one, but I can't say he's a gatekeeper in this game. I don't think it's no gatekeeper in this game as long as somebody could buy two dogs and get them stuck. or inseminate the other one or the other. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, but his name does hold a lot of weight in this bully game. I learned that early on. So basically that dog won the show. So a lot of people are upset, like, damn man, that dog won the show. Best, it won best something, best dog overall. I don't know what the fuck it won. Y'all gotta look it up. But the dog won. And people are mad. So June Williams took to Instagram and Facebook like, yo, this dog here, this man, the guy who was holding the dog, he put in work with his dog. He handled the dog properly. The dog could walk around a ring properly. It looked good. It's stride and all that good stuff. And, you know, he was basically saying, man, we got to move the breed forward. Y'all be having dogs and all they know how to do is sit on a motherfucking table. They can't do shit else. You see what I'm saying? And with the post, he had a point. He had a great point. Because, you know, they always say the bully game is regressing. It's a lot of bullshit in the game. It's a lot of mixture in the game. A lot of mixing it to fix it. And, you know, I feel him on that. A lot of mixing it to fix it, you know. Dogs with super high rears, dogs with this, dogs with that, and nobody's caring about the flaws. Judges getting paid off to judges getting paid off to do this and do that to let this dog win. You know what I'm saying? A lot of nut scratching in there. You know, some more shit. So a lot of people are mad, man. I think I ain't going to no show. I ain't going to no shows no more. I ain't going to no show no more. If he hosting a judge, I ain't going to no shows. They upset because, you know, and June Williams like, well, shit, man, teach your dog how to walk and maybe you'll win. We're getting real nasty. Now, what I want to say, I feel June Williams. I feel him. And you know, I'm not here to give him any more goddamn promotion than he already has. But, hey, it is what it is. I ain't never been a hater. I turn somebody on the money in a minute. You know, that's just, I come from that era. You know what I'm talking about? Not only that era, I come from that era and I was cut from that cloth where I turn a nigga on the money and goddamn not ask for nothing. But you better return that favor though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so they all mad. I ain't going to no shows. I ain't think I'm going to no shows no more. You know what I'm saying? So he get online and once again he say, teach your dog how to walk, you might win. I don't care what y'all talking about. You ain't got to come to my show getting real greasy. You know how that go. So like I said, I felt June Williams about having dogs that could walk, putting in work with your dogs, and all this good stuff if you want to win these trophies. I feel him on that. I do feel him. However, on the contrary, I also feel the bully breeders and the exotic breeders for the simple fact that these guys went to that show expecting it to be like any other show where you put your dogs on the table, you stack your dogs, you do this, you do that. It's like they brought a knife to a fucking gunfight. You see what I'm saying? They didn't know that was gonna be there in there, and I don't even think, you know, I haven't been to a show. So you got anybody been to a show like that, man? Just comment under and let me know if I'm wrong. Let me know if I'm right, or let me know how you feel about the entire situation. All right, so basically, what I'm thinking, I'm under the impression that these guys that go to these shows, they go there, they stack their dogs. You know, if they've been to 5 or 6 shows and the shows are always ran the same, a bunch of bullies, a bunch of table stacking, a bunch of floor stacking, a bunch of this, a bunch of that. That's what they're looking forward to. You know what I'm saying? When they went to the show. So I guess, but I guess there is a section where you have to walk your damn dog. And I guess they weren't prepared for that shit. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? But I'm guessing these guys didn't expect a straight up pit bull to show up and steal the show, because that's exactly what the fuck he done. He stole the goddamn show from they motherfucking ass. He blindsided they motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. But like I say, I understand June Williams for saying what he said, because in my opinion, I'm going to strive my best never to breed under 10 inches. And my reason for that is, yeah, table dogs is cute. Table dogs are cute. You know what I'm saying? This, that. But at the end of the day, me, the way I like my dog, my vision, I'm not speaking about your vision. I'm not speaking about his vision. I'm not speaking about anybody else's vision. My vision, I would like a dog 10 inches that I could take that 10-inch dog and throw a stick, and he could go get that motherfucker and bring it back with no motherfucking problem. And I could throw that bitch again, and he could do it at least 10 times. At least, or she can do it at least 10 times. Anything under that, I'm not fitting to do it. Anything under that. And I'm not saying dogs under 10 inches can't do that. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying my preference, I'm going to strive not to go no lower than 10. I may be striving for 10 and fuck around and get 8, and it could do the same thing. But I'm saying as far as my goals, personal, it's 10 inches. That's it. I seen a 10-inch dog. I posted him in my shorts. His name Tank. This motherfucker could bounce around and do some more shit. You know what I'm saying? Bow legs, and he could run and go grab shit. I was cool with that. Man, listen. If a motherfucker after my ass, I want my dog to be able to goddamn at least bite the shit out of him. At least get your motherfucking ass up and bite the shit out of this motherfucker. I'm from that era. I kind of, like I said in another video, man, I kind of like a not necessarily a vicious dog, but a dog willing to attack. And I don't see a 5-inch dog off the floor doing any types of motherfucking attacking. You know what I'm saying? I don't see him doing any types of balance. I don't see him being intimidated. I see, oh, that's cute. That's a nice little table dog. That's a cute dog. But 10 inches, like I got one in here. I think she's probably about 11 and a half. Sassy's about 11 and a half, 12. I got to measure her one day. She's about 11 and a half or 12 maybe. And that motherfucker get up and goddamn go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take something to her. And they might spit out something maybe 10 and a half, maybe 11, maybe 9 and a half. You never really know. But she got a lot of that OG. Y'all seen the videos how she be taking off running and whipping around this motherfucker. Like, yeah, she got that OG in her blood, goddamn. So I got to put some step on that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, so I feel June Williams about being able to walk with your dog. You got to put time in with your dog. It's more than just, from what he's saying, and from what I do, it's more than just stacking your dogs up and putting them on the table and having them sit there and just freeze all day. Because I got dogs, well, I think Skeet used to be a table dog, or used to be some kind of show dog or what have you. And man, he barely want to fucking move. He don't even know he need to move some damn time, man. It must just sit there. I'm not stacking you, man. I can sit there, grab him and manipulate him, and he'll do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? But that it's like he's in a trance. And them dogs that I had another one like that too, and it just was like, damn, man, dogs just really like numb. I don't know how they train them, but motherfucker just numb, man. So even when I do get to stacking, I'm not gonna stack them to the fact where they're just numb, like they just don't want to goddamn move. But anyway, that was off subject. But I feel June Williams, and I feel the people who say they ain't going to no more shows and all that stuff, because like at the end of the day, their whole program is a bunch of table dogs that really can't do shit. I mean, to keep it a band with you, their whole program is a bunch of table dogs that can't move, can't do this. Half of them could barely motherfucking breathe. They just stand up on a motherfucking table for a few minutes and they good. You know what I'm saying? They can't walk around no ring. Man, motherfucker be done passed out walking around that motherfucking ring with goddamn some of these motherfucking goddamn table dogs. I don't want no table dog. I don't believe in putting my dogs on no goddamn kind of table. But, you know, I'm just saying for the sake of the video. For the sake of the video, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm not goddamn, man, listen. But, you know, I'm not knocking that because some of those dogs do look good. Some of them do look good. I take my motherfucking hat off to them. So, you know, I guess if they feel, if you guys, any of you guys watching it who feel like y'all ain't gonna go no more of them shows, man, shit, man, just ante up, put that work in and start doing your own shows, man, and get your name popping like that, because that's all it is at the end of the day, promotion and shit. He wasn't ordained by the bully guys to fall up out the sky and take up. Nah, man, the man put his work in. He put his work in. He did his networking. He put it in. He sold his dogs, and he just seen a lane, and he took that shit. You know what I'm saying? And anybody else breathing on God's green earth can do the same motherfucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? So, hey, now if you don't want to put the work in, you want to be quote unquote lazy and just not go to the shows, and then cool, that's on you. But it's like, you know, hey man, if you feel that strongly about what you got, your program, and how these dogs should be properly represented, you know what I'm saying, then shit, put in that work. Go ahead and book you a goddamn situation and start promoting your own show and get out there and throw a good goddamn show and continue to throw good goddamn shows. You know what I'm saying? And run your name up and shit, man. You know, in the black community, it's nothing but a popularity contest. And from what I'm looking like, the bully world, from what I'm seeing, the bully world ain't nothing but a popularity contest itself. So you know how it go. But shit, don't be salty at the guy. I mean, you could look at the way the guy was dressed, man. That man probably a professional fucking handler. That man probably gonna take that same dog. Listen, don't feel bad because that man is probably gonna take that same dog and run it around at the AKC or UKC show, bro. Cause that dog looked like it could be at one of them dog shows that air Thanksgiving Day. You know what I'm talking about? That dog really looked like, from the picture, it looked like a dog that could actually go on national television after the Macy's Day Parade. You know what I'm talking about? If you know, you know. You know what I mean? So let me know what y'all thoughts is, man. Like this video, comment on it, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You know what I'm saying? Peace, love, and prosperity to all you guys, man. All right.